close and personal, letting you decide if it truly is Hayes or DeWay's.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer. Elijah heads to the back. A toss sweep. Check. Leads the edge. Good block there on Lawrence. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown! San Francisco.
That was crazy. Caught me all off guard. That shit crazy as hell.
Before we start the show up, I want y'all to know here at Hater Debate, we do drug test our employees. So if I see y'all anywhere in public like that, the next day I work, just look for
That was crazy. Bro was tweaking, bro.
Hey, hold on. Hey, all I want to say is, you know what I'm saying? My boy did get caught with two of them things back in the day. You had two of them, and it went away. And we never, he got caught with two of them, and we never heard of it again. You know what I mean? So that, you know, allegedly. You know what I mean? The birds do fly south in the summer. You know what I mean?
Especially in Miami. Oh my goodness, man, yo. Shout out, man. What's good, man? It's me, Pete the Geek, in the building. Welcome to another episode of Head of the Debate. We on the Monday Night Live edition. I got Huda, Luther, King, or you can just call him Huda LK in the building, man. What's going on with you, Huda?
Chilling, brother, chilling. Salute to everyone. Excuse me.
Big night for you tonight.
Yes, it is.
Woo. Big night for you tonight. And
Glaze me. No, let me stop.
It wasn't. And also, y'all already know, always.
That's crazy way.
Always in there with the one and only Mr. Hit 'em with that.
Yo. You already know.
How you?
What's goody?
I'm good, man. It was a big weekend out here this last weekend, man. This was a really, really big weekend, man. It's a lot of great games, man. Did y'all have anything in college that lingered over that y'all wanted to speak about before we get this NFL started? So first, before I say anything, because it's always ladies first, and I'm sorry, guys. Shout out to Asia for doing that thing again, man.
Oh,
shout out to Queen doing it again. You know what I mean? Ladies first in here. Yeah. Glaze me. This is it.
Hey.
Talking about
shout out, man. Word though, for real. Shout out to South Carolina's own man, MBC, man. Asia Wilson, man, 4-time MVP. Man, definitely deserving. You know what I mean? She won Defensive Player of the Year as well, man. So she's currently competing in the semifinals right now as far as trying to get her WNBA championship as well. So, yeah, shout out to her, man. You know what I mean? And shout out to the whole South Carolina, you know what I mean, university too, man.
Yes, sir. Man.
Major for the city.
It really is, man. I mean, who would have known? Well, we knew from seeing her and hearing about her, or however it was when she was here in South Carolina balling. You knew she was going to do something, but you didn't know she was going to have her statue here. You didn't know she was going to have 4 MVPs in the women's professional league. You didn't know she was going to be a champion in college. It's just ridiculous. Her whole background, her trophy case is steadily going up. I pray that she stays in great health. And yo, shout out to the man. Your internet is messing up a little bit, but as soon as you get right, man, we got you. There you go. Turn it to the side, lean it to the side. You ain't gonna do it? You ain't gonna do it? I play my own rules. Turn your phone to the side. Yeah, turn your phone to the side, man, so you can fill it on out.
Oh, you probably can't hear right, y'all.
That didn't sound like it. Turn your phone to the side, Neek. You just mute. Yeah, turn your phone to the side.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But yeah, man.
You know what's up with?
We good, man. Turn your phone to the side, bro. There we go. in the building. Now, Bugs, where were we? We were talking about the WNBA. Well, Asia Wilson, where were you going?
No. You was kind of running through some of her accolades, man, and you know, it's just she's definitely the moniker of what hard work will do for you, man. She's such a hard worker, man. She's such, you know what I mean, a big person in our community, man. Like as far as giving back to South Carolina and Columbia, you know what I mean. So it's super dope to see that, you know what I mean. She's such an amazing athlete, but you know what I mean. She's an amazing human being as well, man. So just shout out to her, man. Hey, guess what? And I see the trophy case is gonna keep getting filled up, man, because as long as, you know what I mean, long as she still got it, man. Look, I see her doing this another 5 to 10 more years, man. Like, you know, like it's just, yeah, you could tell she puts in the work in the off season, man. Like for sure.
And Boogie, I still got to get a pair of her shoes. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh yeah, I'm about to, hey, for real though, I'm about to get my Jones in the air, but I'm about to get me a couple pairs.
Yeah,
in
man.
the air.
Niecy gonna be matching, man. Don't worry about
it. Yeah, fact though. Yeah, you know,
the royal blues, and we gonna get them pinks, man.
Facts. I like them blues. The blues is tough.
Yeah,
them blues is tough.
Yeah. So we gonna rock with those because you know that's our favorite colors. Me and my baby. Hers is pink, mine is blue, and my second favorite is pink. And you know, it's almost like girl boy. Yeah. Hoda, did you have anything to say about Asia? The MVP winner?
Actually, no. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. All I got on my mind right now is you know what's on my mind. So I'm gonna chill until y'all
I'm gonna keep on drawing it out.
I'm gonna chill until y'all ready. I know.
Keep drawing it out.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm here. Seat already. Your seat.
I'm here. You know what I mean? But shouts out to her though. Shouts out to the 803. She's doing it for the 803. I love that. So you know that's always the mecca of everything I know. Goddamn. So that's beautiful.
That's what's up. How about you, brother Dominique? You got any good words or anything to say about hometown hero Asia Wilson out here?
I'm very proud of her. She reminds me of like the woman version of Tim Duncan. What I mean by that is like, you know, she's fundamentally sound and she doesn't talk a lot.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She doesn't talk a lot, and she lets her game show for herself compared to a lot of other people. So I think it's a good look for the WNBA. She's a good face for them. I'm proud of her. Congratulations. Tip my hat off to
her. Thanks.
That's solid right there, bro. That's solid right there, bro. I can't hate on none of that.
It's hard for the WNBA to for you to recognize how hard those girls play. And I think that we're just touching the surface. They need more pay. They need more support, but they're in the right direction with her.
Yeah, agreed. I like how you put that though too. The support, and they need to pay. Yeah, that's super dope, man. What's up, Pete, man? Let's get. You know, yesterday was Sunday, man. I'm getting a little antsy too, man. You know, now that we done got the formalities out the way, man. Shout out to Asia Wilson once again. Well, what's the next topic you feeling, man?
Before we get into any topic, let's go ahead and kill these birds in one stone, man. Read them out for me, man. What you see out there, man?
But man, shout out to Planet Vapor, our sponsor, Planet Vapor, man. 12 different locations, man. And if you can't get to the store physically, make sure that you go online, man. Shop planetvapor.com.
That's right, man. Also, shout out to Blind Fury Bro Studios, as well as Corey Rockbottom Davis at Rock Bottom Studios. And you already done got a shout out already, Boogie. And I don't even like this because look, my dudes out there.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, see already. Hey, Boogie, good seeing you. Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into these games, man. Like I said, the Colts and the Titans, that game right there. When I went on to watch that game, Remember what I told you yesterday? The coach is gonna win in convincing fashion. I don't care nothing about Tennessee. I went on there in the first play of the game. It was a pick six off of the top. I didn't watch not another second of it. Not one more minute of it. It was over after that. Wasn't close. Routed. Colts are looking like the real deal so far. We'll go around the room with it.
But listen, I had picked earlier in the day, and I told you, you know what I'm saying, the Colts was going to get that. Look, I like the resurgence of Danny Dimes, man. Danny seems to be in a better situation, man. And if for me as a Giants fan, anytime Danny has been successful is because he had a good running back then. His best seasons, he had a good running back. He's walked into another situation, man, because my boy Jonathan Taylor went crazy yesterday. You know what I mean? So, hey, shout out to them, man. I wasn't surprised by the game, man. Right now, I think as far as Tennessee, Cam Ward is really starting to see, hey, the college level is one thing, but when you get to the league, it's just as good. Because the numbers slim down from high school to college, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's only a certain amount of numbers that's going to go on to go and play college football at a high level, right? But then when you get to the NFL, the numbers slim down even more. And you know what I mean? You realize the talent is just as exceptional as you are, you know, of a talent. It's like everybody is on the same playing field, if not better. You know what I mean? It's all about your work that you put into it.
Right. The super elite on that level are the super elite. And in order to be there from where you are coming from, it's real hard to do. I can understand what you're saying. What you got to say about that game right there, Huda? What did you see? If you didn't see anything, what's your take on it?
Bro, I was on Red Zone all day, bro. I seen everything. And what I saw was Danny Dimes is back. Better than before. I don't think he's ever had it this good, to be honest. But yeah, there are definitely some contenders that Cam. So I'm still waiting to see, you know, him pull it out. He got like good receivers. I think he got Lockett. Who got DK Metcalf?
Oh, he over there in the Steelers.
Okay, his Steelers went there. Okay, well I know he got Lockett.
But he got Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, yes.
Yeah,
but he was hurt. He was hurt though. I think he's hurt. Yeah, but he's still showing signs of, I don't want to say a bust.
And we're not saying Jerome Bettis, guys.
No.
People that really can't understand the lingo.
Put a T on the end of it. Bust. That's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? From he's supposed to be the hype man, the number one draft pick, getting the job done. The Titans got him there. I don't even know if they built the team around him good enough, but like they just been getting mollywopped. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every week, shouts out. Hey, tighten up. You know what I mean? Tightens up. But hey, they looking bad. That's all I can say. Colts is looking very well, very well. I'm scared to see them myself.
You 100% right, and I agree with your take, and especially by the very bad and what they have for Cam. I was looking out there because I didn't know where he went.
Oh, damn.
Nah, I was out of here. And we watched the draft live. Yeah. I forgot. And I was watching the game. I was like, yo, that's him. And I was looking at it, and I was seeing how things were unfolding. Like I said, that first play.
It'd be like that, man.
Did y'all see that pick six that he threw on the first play?
No, I didn't catch that. Wait.
It was like the very first play right after the kickoff, the first quarter of the very first play.
Very first. That's
pick
crazy.
Six, man. I was like, and that's all I wanted to see if y'all saw it, because to me it didn't look like he had to pass that there. He could have threw that away instead of throwing that there. I didn't see the angle he was trying to get on that. I didn't see what it make him do that, but
right.
Yeah, but before we go ahead,
I did see that pick six. I did. What my man name was? Oh, damn.
I was about to say McDonald. I'm all the way wrong. Go ahead, bro. I don't want to butcher
his name, but I remember when he did it because he took it down the sideline. straight down the sideline.
Straight down.
It was simple. Like, thank you, gone. But yeah, all in all, Colts is a team that you might see them in deep in the playoffs. I'm just saying, you might. But then again, you get your regular season warriors, and then they get to the playoffs, like the Lions. Shouts out to my team. And then, you know what I mean? It'd be a hatchet. Wow. And everything just fall off. You go 15-2, first round, you get whooped. It just happens. Yeah, it just happens. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I can't call it. But they look good, though. Definitely.
Well, we shall see. Yeah. Well, Nick, what did you see in that game, man?
All right, so like I've been dealing with the Colts since I've been at IU. I watched them. They're kind of like a system team, so it's like they're just going to
bro, you breaking up. Bro, you breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but you breaking up something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You breaking up something fierce.
All right, what about now?
Yeah, you good.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically with the Indianapolis Colts, you know, I've been dealing with them since I've been in Indiana, but like more focused when Peyton and them was there. And they're just a system team. And when you put the right things together with them, they're gonna produce no matter who you really kind of got in there. But if you got somebody good, you know, it's a lot more better. So forth is our quarterback for Tennessee. He's going through a lot right now. When he threw that interception, it looked like it was kind of timed. Him and the guy got it timed. I don't know if you ever played Madden and you get so used to throwing a slant or something and you just automatically do it.
Jump that route?
Yeah. Well, no. So forth is when he practiced that, it's timed and he kind of like just threw it in the midst of something that he's been practicing with that guy. And
so almost the receiver wasn't where he was supposed to be type thing.
You talking about a stare down, like he watched the whole time, like he knew he was going to throw it.
Well, you know, in practice, when you go over play timing it, and then you panic and you got people on your back, so you just go with the first thing that you've been practicing. You know, he's going, you know, because it was a screen that he was throwing. Yeah. The guy came up and read his screen, and he but these are the trials and tribulations she's going to go through. I don't think that's a minor step back. I kind of see him kind of doing what Washington did in the midseason and kind of started picking up and probably went out because he's going through a lot right now, getting comfortable with his receivers, the system, realizing that he doesn't have but so much help and he's going to have to do a lot more getting better for preparing for his games.
True.
You know,
like I said it. What was it? Saturday. Get out of your head and get in your bag, man. You got the skills.
Yeah. I mean, so
you got to do what you got to do it, man. You got to do what you got to do it. So go.
I just feel like it was a definitely game that he learned from. I don't see them losing a lot because of the type of player and caliber he is. I think maybe from all those mistakes, he's probably been in the lab a lot more. And the more he goes into the lab, you know, because he showed how he can go from one team to another in college and still produce. So I just feel like it's just him getting with the offensive coordinator and they realizing the weapons that they do have them and how they utilize them. And also his time management. You know what I'm saying? You have to start utilizing your time management, doing a lot of those Peyton Manning tapes, knowing the type of team that you have. And if you're getting ahead or if you're trying to get into the game, short passes, knowing your defense, knowing who's weak and who's strong. And it just seemed like he made a lot of mental rookie mistakes that he's going to clear up in the future. But Indianapolis Colts is a good team overall. And they're very disciplined, and they have a great coach and staff over there. So, I mean, those are the things that you expect. But please do understand that Tennessee is going to come back strong. I'm going to say at midseason and finish out strong because they're just trying to get used to their weapons and understanding the talent that they got around them.
Well, I hear you when you say that. Go ahead, Bug. Or
no, I was just to piggyback on what he was saying is that defense over there for Tennessee is not bad. Like it's top 10 in the league type defense over there, man. So yeah. All right, I like that. I like that point of view coming from Dom. Like, you know what I mean? Because
I'm gonna keep it. I'm
I
gonna
say
keep it real.
bust.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I say
Your last
bust.
one. Complete the mission.
I'm the last one. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That defense ain't nothing. They allow 41. They allow 41. You hear me? They allow 41.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Being the you got it.
We
got
had. Now look, like I said, I'll agree with you 100% on Cam is gonna get better. He is.
Mhm.
I'm not denying that. Not one bit. Not one bit. Tennessee, I hadn't cheered for them since God bless the dead, my boy Jimmy. That was his squad from the McNair days, Air McNair and all of that. Jimmy's from there. I drove from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He really, that's his team. That was his joint. Dolph, everything. That was Jimmy. Big Memphis, we all know. But right now, they need a lot more than they'll be able to pick up during the season. I can understand what you're saying. They will be able to pick up pieces. They're going to do it because they have money. They got money. They're nowhere near being over the cap. They're nowhere near it. So they will be able to pick up pieces. But getting the pieces, getting them acclimated and getting him there, I don't think that'll be a hard problem either. What I think the problem really will be, what's good, Dub? Shout out to you, man. Hold on, man. Dub said what's good to us. You know who he talking to.
What up, Dub?
You see the fam out here, man. We out here, man. What's good with you, Dub, man?
What up, Dub?
Sorry, my
Dub in the building.
yeah. Hold on. Let me get my microphone back straight. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there we are.
But Pete, I did want to say this much. When you talk about the defense, me being a defensive player and being on teams that, you know, are in situations like the last game, the defense and the offense works together. So the more and more you keep the defense off, when we come on, we're able to produce and be more productive. But if you can't be productive, if you got, turnovers happening unexpectedly, and you have to get back out there, and you're mainly on the field majority of that time. So I think, us as being fans, the actual players, are definitely going to have something to say about that. But I'm going to speak for the players.
Man, they can't. Look. I'm gonna say this. And to you as well as a player, the defense does supposed to work with the offense, but when they don't, complement each other, you lose 41-20. And when you're not complimenting because you're failing, it's because you can't do it. You're trash. Their defense is not doing it. I understand what you were saying. That was lit like that. But no, we're not doing that. We're not giving out 8th place medals for you being trash, letting somebody post up 41 on you, and we're going to give you we're going to let you. We're not doing that. To me, that's we're not. No. We're going to the next game. We're going to the next.
Go to the next. Yeah, go to the next.
Look, Nick, you stop all that. These soliloquies out here trying to talk all long. And look. Yeah, because the rest of the way, man, you better stop it. Look, you better stop all that. Everybody being neat. Yeah, we're gonna listen. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing
that. Sidebar. Did I hear we got a shout out from Dub, man? Like,
we got a shout out from Dub.
Dub D, man.
Hold on. I think you might have put another one up there. Hold on. Yeah. That's Big Memphis. Long live King DOD, JD Hart, Four-Way God. You already know what time it is. Hey. RTR Riders for life. You know what time it is.
Hey, that was
yeah,
shout out, man. I'm a dog, man.
That's Big Dub sacks right there. I still got a pair of shorts Dub gave me back in 7th grade. He looked out for me. Looked out for me. I couldn't afford none at that time, so he looked me out to show me love. So that's been my dog for life.
Man. He like that though. Dub like that, man. That nigga like the neighborhood hero, nigga. You know what I mean?
He's like California.
Well, now, hold on. There's only 2 that I will ride for. Won't let nobody touch, and that was Dub and that Big Pete right there. So like, you know,
I was real short back then.
I don't play that with the love.
11 days, but yeah, I was 4'11", man. They didn't think I was gonna be much of nothing, man.
Hey, can I give a shout out? Oh, I give a shout out at the end. When I give my shout out,
we give all those before we get out of here, man.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
All right, Pittsburgh and New England was next. I called this game to be Pittsburgh, so that's all I got to say about it. They went out there, they did their thing. It was 21-14. It looked a little bit like New England had a little bit of hope, and should you? But no.
Oh man, hey, listen, hold on. I want to speak like let me look. I don't mean to cut nobody. I don't mean to cut nobody in line. Pardon, excuse me. All right, listen. Nah, for real though. That game was that was a crazy looking game, bro. Like, do you not know New England could have won that game on multiple times? Like,
yep.
New England, they literally just handed that game away.
Christmas
to
came
Pittsburgh.
early.
You know what I mean? Because it was multiple times in that game that New England could have put the cherry on top of that game, and they turned the ball over. So shout out to Pittsburgh and the defense for like holding and doing what they do. And that's one thing about, you know what I mean, not JJ, TJ Watt, you know what I mean? He just different. Like, we look like with him on the field and with him off the field is two different things. Like that's a different Pittsburgh defense without him on the field. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Shout out to the Steel Curtain, man. Shout out to Black and Yellow. You know what I mean? That's pop scene. So yeah, y'all they got it done. But I wouldn't have been happy. I wouldn't have been happy about that W.
That was my mom dude's team too, so we in the same thing with that. And Dub also said, man, we was the same height, Pete. Yeah, you know it, man. We sure was. They couldn't mess with us. Backflips. We was fast out there. We was active now. We was active, y'all. Don't forget about this now. We was active. I just couldn't crack that team, man. Dub was out there. You knew it was two people that was gonna make that team. Chris Gardner and Dub. Possibility was Raymond Reese. Outside of that, and before all of that, it was
Scottie Pittman.
Before that, it was Scottie Pittman. Before that, it was Dub and Brad Hunter, boy. You better come. Hey, man, come on, man. You know what time it was with Brad Hunter, man. You know what time it is. But yeah, man. What you feel about that game? Did you see any of that Pittsburgh game yesterday, Huda?
Yes, sir. And I had them winning. So that's all I got to say. The tale is in the tape. So it was written.
He put it on his Facebook all the time. So if y'all want to get his picks, he has his lineups there. He does have those up there every week. I check them out too. I check them out and I check on them. I check back on them. Neat, you froze. We'll get you back in a second, but we're going to keep it moving. The Jets. Okay, I can see you, but you freezing.
Yeah.
All right, what did you see any of that game?
I'm sure I should be good.
Did you see any of the Steelers in the Pittsburgh game? Yeah. What's your take on it?
The Steelers and the Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Steelers and who else?
Oh,
New England.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Steelers versus New England. Yeah, it was Steelers and Pittsburgh.
I was kind of I seen some of it. I'm seeing majority of it. I was excited initially because of May having a good game. Last game for the Patriots, because I've been seeing, he's a pretty good quarterback, to get over 300 yards last game. So I was looking to give him a little bit more competition than what I saw. It is a different defense without TJ. But like I said, I mean, just like you said, he's a different breed. Hell, his brother's defensive player of the year 3 times in a row.
Right.
I'm off and on with the Steelers. I hope some more productivity. I was mad when they got rid of Pickens because I really wanted to see Pickens on the other side there, and a better running game. But I mean, overall, I mean, good win for them. They got a lot of stuff to work on.
Okay.
You know, it's a pretty good game.
I ain't mad at that at all, man. We
I
gonna
like,
keep
I
it.
like that. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Can I ask one question, Dominique? As a defensive guy, right? Is it safe to say? And I've been watching both of these guys, man, and I got my opinion. But is it safe to say, is TJ better than JJ by now, or he still got some work to put in?
No, he's not better than JJ. JJ's a different breed.
Yeah, that was
Like I mean, TJ in that aspect, TJ's always gonna be a little bro. Like if it wasn't for injuries, if it wasn't for injuries, I mean, his brother would probably be one of the best defensive players, which he still is. But it's like the numbers don't lie, and when he's on the field, it don't lie. Like he changes game. He changes games just like his brother now. I mean, his brother changed games like him, but like I'm not trying to knock him. He's always gonna be a little bro.
Yeah. Okay. Now I wanted to just throw that out there because honestly, like for me, I watched JJ and like JJ was different. So like, you know what I mean? Minus barring the injuries, we could be talking about JJ in the conversations of Lawrence Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Those type of guy, Bruce Smiths, you know what I mean? Charles Haley's of the world, you know what I mean? So Reggie White. I thought he was. Yeah, I thought he sneakily was retiring to get out of the contract negotiation and was going to sneak up and go to Pittsburgh because he still stayed in shape in the whole nine. But yeah, that was a fantasy draft. That was a fantasy Madden move right there. So I got you. You know, but 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 TJ's he's going to be a Hall of Famer too. But like he's always going to be a little bro because like. Man, I watch JJ and like you can just watch a play and out of the blue. Not only is he going to, I mean, he reminds me like the playmaker of like a Julius Peppers because that's one of my favorite DNs of all time. Okay. So like, and then I got to watch him as another defensive lineman. I think his senior year was my junior year, but like I would talk much, I didn't know at that time, and he was just one of those players. The first time I seen Peppers at North Carolina, I'm sitting down and we get ready for a game, and the first play of the game, I'm like, who is this guy? And then first play of the game, he slaps the ball, he taps the ball in the air, gets the interception, runs it in for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? The first time I seen JJ Watt, he slaps the ball, and it's a D tackle, slaps the ball in the air. Interception running for a touchdown. Like these are special guys that you ain't gonna probably see but so much. Yeah. But yeah. All right. Talk your talk. My bad. I think that's
data statistics, man.
That's those the moments though. But like where because I feel like that like when I used to watch JJ, like JJ was just different. Like certain guys that you watch in this game that just JJ Watt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Troy Polamalu, Ronnie Lott, you know what I'm saying? Lawrence Taylor.
But you said a great one on the best one you said out of them is my favorite, which I feel is the number one and greatest dominant player of all time, and that's Reggie White. Because not only you know what I'm saying? Because not only did I try to that's who you want to emulate. Like, there's nobody that can block him, and he will embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about a 320-pound grown man that preached the word of God. So not only is he gonna mash you, he's gonna put the word of God on. You know how belittled you feel, especially if you're a sinner. Half them guys out there was drinking and all that. He's going when he would come up the field and get the tackle on his heels because he's been giving him with that rip because he misunderstood how fast that big guy was. So now when he step up, he's so strong. That's why he had those clubs when he throw a lineman all the way across the doggone field and get a sack. You be like, he can't be that powerful. And then after he throw it to you, he gonna tell you, "Amen."
Yeah.
Yes.
Get you up out of here.
Yes.
Get you up on out of here. It was the strength of God that just moved you through. You can't stop him. You see what I'm saying? Like it was a double standard with him.
Yep.
Let me tell like a funny story, man. And this just a small little jewel, right? You know what I'm saying? My family is from Camden, New Jersey. So they used to the Philadelphia Eagles, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They had Randall Cunningham, they had, you know what I'm saying, Reggie White, but they used to come to church in Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Camden, New Jersey. Small little town in New Jersey, you know what I mean? But they
Ain't
had a
no
church
small
out
little
there.
town. Ain't no little small little town. Myrtle
I
Camp for a couple
just
years in a row. Don't
I
play.
throw that out there. I throw that out there. But
Yeah.
yeah, for real though, like it was a beautiful thing, bro. Like it was crazy. They used to come to church in town, man, and like I had family that lived like right there around the corner from the church, you know what I mean? So it's
Mm-hmm.
super dope, man, for you to go ahead and you know what I mean, you know, tell us a little story as far from the defensive side, because you being a defensive guy. But yeah, man, yeah, that's dope. Yeah, Reggie White, yeah, Randall Cunningham actually was the minister at the church. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I mean? So just throw that out there.
That's what. And
I
that's
live
what
a
we
little
and that's
life.
what we
Just
missing
throw
with
that
you know with a lot.
So the next one, man, we got the Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
I said that the Bucks was gonna win that. I said my homeboy, shout out to him. He is a Jets fan. He was on the show the last time we was on there, but I said shout out to Baker Field on that right there. I don't know if
I can start this one off.
All right.
I can start this one off. I like what Tampa's doing over there after they got after Brady retired. But I like Baker Field in this comeback. He has one of the quickest release and one of the prettiest passes I've seen, and he zips that thing with the addition of the Ohio State secret. I don't know how he got through the cracks, and then we got you know what I'm saying. Then we got the other side. I mean, their receiver corps is probably one of the best receiving corps in the NFL. So
you cracking.
Oh, I was happy about it. It was gonna happen.
You cracking up.
One up for the Bucks, man. One up for the Bucks.
All right, I got you. You gotta put your camera where you stationary, because while you moving, it's messing up your connection. It's messing up your connection on there.
Gotcha.
Huda, what'd you see, Huda?
I saw one thing is I love Aaron Glenn. That was my defensive coordinator. He left the proper way. He got the fuck out of a division and conference, so I can respect him. You dig what I'm saying? And I just want to see him win one. And the way he lost that one was a heartbreaker for me. And I had the Jets, so it was written. That's all I can say, man. It hurt me to see that. Like, they had just blocked the field goal. Not a field goal. What they had? Pick six? What's the field goal? One or the other?
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and flex like I saw it. That's what
I saw it.
I saw it. Yeah. I didn't watch that game. I didn't see any of that game. I saw a couple of people. Well, like I said,
it was 27-28, I think. And they scored at the last minute.
It was 27-29. Yep. It was
something like that. Yeah, and they kicked a field goal at the last minute to get that shit. Excuse me.
It was a lot of special teams doing things in some games this weekend.
That one hurt it. I ain't gonna lie. Just for AG's sake, I want to see him get a dub at least one of these weeks. And they didn't have Justin Fields. So I'm gonna go on the limb and say, Tyrod Taylor, salute to him. But Justin Fields is a different character.
Okay. Yeah, listen. I mean, Justin definitely is a different character, man. Tyrod is a proven journeyman in this league, man. And not only were they out without Justin Fields, but Sauce Gardner had got hurt in that game too. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if I'm Aaron Glenn, like, you know what I mean, that's a morale booster. Like, we basically went toe to toe with a good team in this league, and you know what I'm saying, like. We pretty much could have won that game. So at the end of the day, look, that was one of those eye problems, because I thought the game was over. Mm-hmm. Like, literally, I thought the game was over. Like,
so you got yours though, right?
The way Red Zone had happened, like they were showing other games, and like it was like it had got thick real quick. no Diddy. You know what I mean? It had got thick real quick as far as with the highlights, as far as in certain games. But that game kind of fell to the wayside, like it fell through the cracks, and you was like, "Oh, that game's still on." Like, all right, like let me see what's going on over there.
I know it didn't fall through the cracks. You put one up. I'm glad you just did it. You heard me? I know it didn't fall through the cracks. I'm glad you was on time with it. It was a man of his word. You saw it, Huda. He was a man of his word. I was about to say it. You see, when I start wrapping things up a little bit, like Ric Flair say, don't wrap me up.
Little shot.
Little something, man. Little something, man. I don't know. It was made before the game. We said I think we was unanimous on the next game. It was the Washington Commanders versus the Raiders, and that game ended up being 21-41. Another game, 24-41. Another game where a team dropped 41 on somebody, man.
Yeah.
What's y'all's take on it, man? You had the Raiders out there doing what in my generation the Raiders have been doing. Shout out to Unc, rest in peace. That was his squad. A Raider Nation, man. We got more people there than you, man. What you talking about, man? It ain't been like that since, but shout out to him and the squad. But go ahead, Boogie.
Now, what I do want to, I do want to kind of shine a light on, like, there was a lot of teams playing defense yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maximum strength.
A lot of defenses showed up. There was a lot of turnovers. There was a lot of, like, you know what I mean, sloppy football in some of these games, man. And that was one of the games. It was like, bro, like, Washington, I did not expect Washington's defense to show up like they did. They was balling out. You know what I mean? Marcus Mariota, like, he's one of those guys. He's a service journeyman. He's good for if your starter get hurt, he can hold down the fort. He knows what you're gonna need, right? You know what I mean? Amen. And with those kind of guys, when you ask your backup to come in, you really not asking them to do too much. All you asking them to do is don't make a mistake. You know what I mean?
Manage the game, please.
That's it. That's it. It's like, look, it's like if you get the keys to the valet, right? Yo, take care of my car. That's it. Like, yo, all right. So I was watching that game.
Dub said y'all need some hate. Well, Michael, hey man, what's good? Hold on, I'm finna send it to you right now, Mike. Say less. Say less. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad y'all see it. The hater is on here. He tired of it. I'm glad. Hold up. Yeah. We about to do it. Go ahead, Boogie. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no. So at the end of the day, I think we did all pick Washington in that game. Hey, like I said, I'm not right now. I'm trying to figure out when my man, you know what I mean, the little rookie that y'all drafted so high, like when he gonna start to get into his, you know what I mean, like get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Bro, don't do that. You ain't talking about Ashton Genty, bro.
Yes,
don't
sir.
do that. I feel bad for that brother, man. He has no line, bro. He has no line.
But see, Huda, this is the issue. When you go to draft you something like that, you got to put them behind the line. Trust me, I know this from experience. You go get Saquon, you never get Saquon in the line.
Right.
You go, you know what I mean? Like, yo, so like I'm all with it. I know the young man still has the talent. I'm mad from a fantasy standpoint because he on my team. And I drafted him kind of high. You know what I mean? I didn't return on my investment. I'm being selfish right now.
I would never, but at the same time, that game, Marcus Mariota handled his business. Scary Terry did his thing.
Talk about it.
The defense was moving and grooving. The Raiders, I mean, my AFC team is a Bronco. So, of course, I'm going to already be looking down on the black and silver. Like, hey, man, you guys talking about real men wear black. I believe in that all of hood politics. But outside of that, no, they don't. No, only thieves and crooks that steal your heart You know what I mean? The
Mhm.
team supposed to be better than that. That's all I'm gonna say. The team supposed to be better than that. Brock Bowers, where are you at, man, dog?
What are you
Geno
doing?
Smith, bro. Come on, Geno be turning teams around every
And I thought Geno was a
year.
stepper after what he did in Seattle. If I was him,
Jesus
I wouldn't have left.
Christ, bro. Like, shouts out to the Raiders and my brother B
I'm
Funk.
going.
Nah, yeah. Washington.
But see, I see why
I
he
got.
left because he went back there with Pete. He went back with Pete out there, and
Right. That makes
yeah.
sense.
So I can understand that, but man, come on, man, he needs some help.
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
He need protection. What do you need?
Every time you see this,
God.
oh, neat. What you saw on it, man?
I thought it was going to be more of a challenging game. About Jancy,
Hey, man, stop all them Dr. Umar slow entries and stuff. Yeah,
Because
no,
I mess with you.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're trying to ease into it like this is a 4-hour show. Come on, man.
Oh.
My screen about to turn on in a minute.
Yeah, come on,
These
man.
Come on.
Get
Okay,
into
so
Give it to me, baby.
I feel like with the running back situation with the Raiders, they didn't utilize. We had a similar situation with, I mean, I hate to go back in the days, but like with Ron Dane, him going to New York, he should have went more to a team that was needing a running back to run him more and utilize the offense a little bit more around him. And what I mean by that is just throwing a couple good stretch plays in there so that he can pick the hole and work off of that a little bit and utilize his speed and his strength, so that the tight end can get open a little bit, because the running game is important to get the pass going. But with Geno's, it was, I thought it was going to be a good addition, but you also know that they lost Adams. So once they lost Adams, Geno and Adams, along with the running back situation, would have helped a lot on the offense. And they've been going a lot with changing other coaches and dealing with new coaches too. So it's a lot of stuff in the organization that they're going through. So it was the outcome that I kind of thought it was, because everybody's going through transition. But we'll see a big change on a lot of these teams around mid-season. True.
Great take on that right there, man. The next one I was mad about. I was looking like, who the fuck is this? I was mad, yo. Me and Boogie, when we did the pick Sunday morning, we was riding in the car with Black. That's why he not here today. Black was on something sneaky when we was riding. I was in the Maybach, like I said. Shaw Boogs, he was in the front. He was controlling the radio. That's what Black asked him to do. I said, I'm chilling in the back. I said, on this pick right here, I got to run with the Rams. I think they will beat the Eagles, because I do not think the Eagles are who they were last year. I said it. The Eagles found a way to claw and scrap their way through that. That let me know the Eagles were better than I thought. And the Rams are better than I thought. Right now, I put it up. I'm a man of my word. Do what I got to do. It's out there. Block field goal and ran all the way back. Every time I see a big man with the football in his hand running for the touchdown, I hear gospel music. That run, big boy, run! I'm cheering for him, even if he on a team I'm going against.
That was great.
Every time, brother. Okay, who you out here?
Yo, son, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, go get there, big boy. Get him there. Oh, you see how all his players on his team try to help out, do the best blocking they could do. That I just love it. I love the way that looked. I was wrong, and like everybody else said, It's still early in the season. I'm going off of today, and I'm still going to stand on it, and I'm still going to talk about it. That's mine on it. Boogs, the floor is yours, bro.
Listen, man, I was riding with the birds. I told you I rode with the birds on that, man. And the thing about it was, it wasn't how I had mapped it out. I said Saquon gonna do his thug dizzle all through there. Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? Shout out to, because Black did point this out. Black said that defense is official as far as for the Rams. Shout out to them, man. They was able to stop Saquon early and often. And they challenged, you know what I mean, Jalen to throw the ball. Well, guess what, folks? It don't matter whether you let Jalen run the ball, whether you make him throw the ball, the boy could beat you in any way that you need him to beat you. Listen. At some point, y'all gotta put some respect on the kid's name, man. This kid has done nothing but been a winner in all phases in life, bro. He's been a winner on high school. He's been a winner in college. He's won the big game, and y'all still won't give him no credit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he went to the big game twice, and he outplayed the best quarterback that we ever seen with our eye test. He's outplayed him twice.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him, Boogie. Talk to him, Boogie. Man. There's silence in here. I don't think it looks
I'm gonna let y'all get some.
Boogie, like how Pastor say, I don't think, by y'all responses, I don't think y'all hearing what I'm dropping right
you know
now.
What I mean? So
I don't think y'all hear. I'm hearing you, Boogie.
Y'all catch that in the car later, man. But I wanted to get out on the mic today, man, and just give the kid Jalen Hurts, you know what I mean, his flowers today, man. The kid definitely balled out. Like, he had 3 touchdowns in the second half, 200 passing yards. He's showing you I could do it with my legs, I could do it with my arm. It don't matter. Like, what, you know what I mean? All in his mind, even after they won the game, if you would just look at his facial expression, he was just like, all right, that's cool, but on to the next.
Like how you said, what's next?
Yeah,
next with the little West.
So I digress. I'll let y'all get off on that. But you know what I mean. If I'm a Rams fan, if I'm a Rams player, y'all let that game go. Y'all could have put that game away. You know what I mean? Like you controlled that game for the first 3 quarters of the game. Yep. You know what I mean? And then you allow my man to get in his bag, bro. Like, y'all be forgetting that he got AJ Bully Brown over there, and probably, you know what I mean, the second best receiver in the league.
That's right.
Compliment to him. Like, I don't care what y'all want to say about Devontae Adams, man. He can, man, bruh, 145 pounds soaking wet, but he still get open and he still catch.
Yeah, that's all you need. You catch it. By the way, remember they was mad at Wes Welker when he was doing what he did.
Heisman Trophy winner too. Heisman Trophy winner. So, like, I mean, what we talking about here? What we talking about?
Yeah, running things, Boogs. I love that take right there, boy. You got me. Like I said, it started with the gospel music. It got you in there. You was in there, boy. Hey, boy, you got me. You know I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Boogs. Hey, man, boy, I feel good with that take right there, man. Take like that. Hey, man, come on, man. That's real talk. That's real talk.
My dog, hey, I love my dog, man. He got me amped right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, because the way that you put it all out there, and like I said, I went with the Rams because I thought, but at the same time, I slept on Philly, but at the same time, I didn't sleep on the Rams. But at the end of the day, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, and they lost. Dominique, are you here? Are you frozen? It looks like you're frozen. Damn, you done blocked out of yourself, man. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. So,
I got 5 minutes, y'all. No disrespect. I really am a religious Detroit Lions player.
Yeah. Your game is on right now.
It hasn't started, but it's on. Yeah, they out there doing the American flag, good stuff. Blessings to that. Eagles, so it was written.
Okay, so right now, before you get out of here,
Okay.
we're gonna do the predictions on your game.
Good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Because I know you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting 50,
55 minutes.
minutes and 39 seconds for it.
Yes, let's
So
go.
we're gonna go ahead and grant you that right now, but we're gonna make you wait for your take because I think we know what that is. Bug, go ahead and set us off on here, man.
Man, listen, I'm looking. This is first of all, like, what I do really want, like an early Christmas present. I want this game to be competitive, right?
Yes, please.
But I feel like today, I think the team that's going to win today, I'm going with Lamar Action Jackson, man. Listen, man. Look, who the man? Listen, hey, Derrick Henry done fumbled the last 2 games that he has played. I think they're going to be feeding Derrick Henry early and often, man. Look, hey, and I like y'all, man, but good. They tell your DBs, good luck, as they said on training. Yo, good luck. Yo, like, yeah, listen.
All right, I'm gonna say this right here, Huda. I'm not gonna be that torturous and dreadful, but they are gonna feed that man like an anorexic baby. They're definitely gonna do that. Now, what I'm gonna say from that, it's on how they're gonna respond. Now, how they looked last week with that blowout status, and how the Ravens looked last week with that game. I, right now, am right down the middle, so y'all know I got to bring the coin out. And I'm putting one up for this game. Heads up. Says, who do you demands out here? Heads is Lions. Tails, Buzz, I know you don't got a dog in this fight, so Tails will be the Ravens. I'd rock with them too.
Let the heads be the crows.
No
let
But
the
here we
head be the
go.
crows, yo.
Let's see. Hold on.
Tails be the lion tail.
It's heads.
I told you let it be the crows.
It's heads, bro.
That's the crows. Go ahead. The crow head. We about to cut that off
Nah,
and do what we got to do.
I want you to understand this. I go with the coin. But I got to go respectably by the spread from the coin.
Ah, got you. Well,
I think the game will be a hard fought game on both sides. And if the Ravens win with this, because I don't have a dog in this fight, and it don't hurt my feelings, I think it'll be a field goal for the win, if anything, because it's been a field goal weekend, bro.
it ain't the weekend no more, brother.
Yes, it is. It's this week.
It's Monday.
It's this week. Look,
Isaiah, hold on, wait. Isaiah Likely out. Matabuke out. Ricard out. Van Noy out. Wiggins could be out, not listed. Y'all may want to reevaluate. Yeah, Lamar, but they got to have a defense too, because we got an offense also. We got a defense. So,
all right, well,
you know what?
Huda, can we do this?
Go for
Since
it.
I know Boogie got to work tomorrow, but me and you don't. In that time, we can go after the game tomorrow. We can go and do a little 15 to 30-minute show on the results of the game tonight.
It would be beautiful. What time?
I think about the same as today. 7. Is that good for you?
That sounds beautiful to me. I can't wait to come in here and be like, "What that do, guys? Flip that coin again."
Okay, so now look. So what I'm gonna have to do if we do it at 7, we're gonna have to do a 7. We're gonna have to do 7 to 7:30 because I have a session. I have Candace over here. She's ready to do her work.
Shouts out
Got
her.
Back up. She's ready. So
One.
she'll be here then, but we can go ahead on and we can do that.
I'll
right
be here,
there.
bro. You got my word. I'll be here 6:45 in the studio waiting for it to start in the front. You dig? If the link is active, I'll be there.
I'll
sure.
send it to you. You know, I'll send it to you. But if
Salute
go
to
ahead and
y'all,
run your
fellas.
shots out, man, before you
Love
get on
y'all,
out of here.
brothers. One, I want to thank this platform, Hater Debate Sports Talk. I want to give a thanks to the whole family that comes up here and do their debating thing. Y'all check out War Stories Radio Live on Twitch. If you're an independent artist, you need some independent work and get some royalties paid to you, I got you. Shouts out Detroit Lions. They don't kick the ball off. Outside of that, man, Facebook, every platform that this bad boy is on, I am out. Salute. Glaze me. Wow. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all, man. I'm out of here.
We love you, man.
Salute.
I wish you the best for the game tonight, man. Yeah, man, it's us, man. We in the building, man. We in the building. Let's run through the rest of these, man. See what we got here, man. We got hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I went a little far down on there. All right, the next game that we had was the Packers versus the Orange Helmets. I will never call them the Browns again.
Hey, they must have heard that from you too.
They heard it. They heard it.
I never seen them brown helmets. I never seen those.
Not even in leather.
No. Worst ball. The first thing I thought when I seen it, I said they must have heard Pete's tape. Because the boys got some brown helmets.
They got tired of it. I'm gonna keep talking. Cleveland Browns yesterday, they stunned, or shall I say? Because remember what I said before. Green Bay ain't what they is, and I don't think the Lions are. And I'm sorry, and I'm glad Hooter's not here to hear this, because I don't think those teams, neither one of those teams, are who they are. I really don't. That's how you can get the Packers to lose with a Michael Parsons on your team to the damn team with no names on their helmet and the wrong color, man. I don't understand it.
But Pete, let me listen. This what had me. This game had me burnt. Right? You know what I mean? Word. I'm watching it. First of all, I was riding with Jordan Love. They had him down for 1.5 touchdowns. I was like, yo, he's gonna throw 2 easily, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? My son got it, right? So then he had another chance at it. They got cute with it. They wanted to be like, yo, nah, we ain't gonna score the touchdown. We playing for the field goal. They got word is born. They got real cute with it.
Real cute,
so
bro.
Then guess what happened? You played all the way for the field goal. You got the field goal blocked. And guess what happened? Now the Browns come down and they kick the field goal and beat you. More to the story is we play to win, yo. We don't play like yo. Are you being serious right now? That's crazy. Like, oh nah, I'm a chill. We getting a good field position for the kick. Oh, all right. So, needless to say,
that's 100% facts,
it's an ad-libs I like to use. If you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, people. You know what I mean?
Crusty the Clown.
And that's just what happened as far as from what I see. You tell me what you seen on that game, Pete.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I didn't watch much of it. I watched some of it in the red zone. I watched those guys doing their thing, and I watched how the game went down. The game, it seemed more hype than anything because of the simple fact that everything that I thought would happen did not happen. The way the game was supposed to go down, the way that I talked my talk, and I was up here with the swag with the jack, man. Come on, man. I got the jacket on out here, man. Navy blue out here, man. I was true to it. And I ended up looking stupid, man. I ended up looking real dumb out here, man. Why? Because I don't care how dumb I look all year. I'm not going for the confused team. I'm not doing that. That's not what we're doing. Not on no level where I'm from. I'm an artist myself. not just on lyrics and stuff, but just drawing and stuff. Like I love that background that you got there. The city out there, man. For everybody that don't know, that's the city out there, man. If you've never been outside the country, like Uncle, he was like, yo, I was like, yo, man, I'm going to I was like, I'm thinking about leaving the country for my birthday. He's like, man, I'm thinking about leaving the country for my birthday. I was like, I'm thinking about Paris or something. Where you think about going? He was like, man, probably Florida. See, when you're doing things like this, when you do, when you're doing things like this,
that's my man.
Never left the country, man. He never left the country. Well, we gotta give him respect and love because that's all he know. That country life. He'll put that engine in your car right now, man. Unc don't know nothing about. I'm thinking about passports. He thinking about the country, the weeds and the sticks, man. Yo,
That's my man, 150 grand. Hey, my boy Shot Cool, man. Go ahead and get him something out the cooler, man.
Yeah. No, look, Boogie, no, that's not Unc. That's his people's. That's his best friend.
That sounds about right. See, that's right up there.
Yo, where you at? I'm about to go out, get out of here. He came to get a bottle. I'm like, yo, I'm getting out of here, going out. I'm thinking about going to Italy or something, man. Just getting out of the country. Shit, me too, man. Like, where you going, huh? Florida. I got family out here. He said it proud, man. He said it proud, man.
He was too happy about it.
We gotta get this, man. Florida. This geography.
Florida, man. It's far away too, man. We decided we want to drive or we want to fly, man.
Bro, you already know, man. All right, so we're gonna go to my Niners game, and you see I don't have the hat on right now. I'm kind of hurt.
Indecisive.
We won that game, like I said, and you was in the car with me. We won that game. We won that game. Right.
Yeah.
Now
I need to holler at you.
But at what we cost in the first quarter, we lost Nick Bosa. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy because I didn't even see, I didn't see the play, but I seen son laying on the ground. And then when I seen him talking to somebody up in the box, the sky box, he was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? And I don't get it twisted. I like Nick the Quick over there.
Yeah,
Nick a baller. He one of them. He them guys. You know what I mean? When we was talking a little bit earlier, as far as the Reggie Whites, the JJs, you know what I mean, the TJs, Nick's one of them guys. You know what I mean?
One of those guys. He definitely is. He definitely is, man. And we seeing him do that and. From the Richard Sherman podcast, he called him Nicholas Joseph Bosa. He called him his whole name every time. But
no, that's his name, Nicholas Joseph Bosa.
Nicholas Joseph Bosa, man.
Is his dad named Joe? Because his brother named Joe too, though.
I don't know how they do it, but that
I don't know. That's something to look into. That's something interesting. Because his brother named Joey. His brother named Joey Bosa, right?
That's the truth.
All right. Okay.
We also had an opportunity to get him this year.
Yeah. So it'd be but you for some of them Italian families or people that's really heavily Catholic, they usually do you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But it's usually Italian families. You definitely gonna have some Joes and you gonna have some Marias. You know what I mean? That's guaranteed.
Right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. And we're watching that game, and I gotta, bro. I'm saying this online. Get you a Fire Stick so I can get you right, so we can watch the game. But watching that game, at first it was such a stalemated game. I almost fell asleep, but I got up and I got my bearings and I got myself together. My team needs me. They need me. I can't be a fan and in there sleep while my team's doing it. I woke up and I started talking to him. Michael Williams, I don't know if anybody else has been seeing what he's been doing since the preseason and since we got him from Georgia. He was injury prone. That's what they said, but we stuck with him because of the dog that's in him and the way that he gets off of chip blocks, not just regular blocks, chips, like how he almost got the safety in the end zone. The man's got a motor. He's got length and he's got muscle. He's got so many plays. What I think, well, not so many. I'm going to go to the exact amount. He's got 4 plays where he's pushing the tight end or the lineman back into the quarterback and has his hand extended to where it's in his view for the pass, or it's almost him pushing that blocker into the quarterback's lap. As a rookie, you're doing that right now after Bosa's out of the game. I need that. I love that. I know right now what you doing that, and then him and the rest of the rookies on that play, on that fumble, it was also Alfred Collins was out there with him on there, and they for the help run him out of that pocket. And I learned what a real safety is with him being his body inside the end zone, but the ball being outside of it. I've never known that because he was down, and it was a lot just like on the reverse side when Pooney was there and he held the man off the line, which was different. I would have challenged that right there. But outside of that, it was Upton Stout. I've been real critical on him the last 3 games. He's a young rookie. He's doing his thing. He gets burnt a lot because he reads into the quarterback eyes instead of his peripheral with his zone. It almost happened again, but he jarred that play out on 3rd and 9. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, or 2 minutes and such left before the game was over. He jarred the ball out, got them to kick it. I'm good with it. I don't know what you saw on it. It's for you, man. The floor is yours right now, man.
Well, listen, like with that game, I think I stated before, you know what I mean, that it's going to be a divisional game. So it's going to be one of those kind of games. Mac Jones, man, look, he was able to hold down the fort, which I think he left that game with an injury, man. So hopefully,
I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was an injury that he had and has been nursing since the off season, and he re-aggravated it. And we saw it because that one play where he was doing an option or a handoff, and he couldn't even get to the outside to get it to Christian. He had to dive literally because he couldn't move his feet fast enough. Go ahead, bro.
So you know what I mean. So just shout out to, because I seen earlier this week that Brock was, you know what I mean, kind of getting close back to being back, you know what I mean, with the team and everything. So, you know what I mean, just shout out to Mac, yo, if he's able to, you know, heal up and, you know what I mean, be healthy, just in case Brock is not ready to go. But, man, for y'all, man, I think it's just working out, you know what I mean, a couple kinks, man. We working out kinks on the offensive side. I think the offense is going to have a lot more flow to it once you do get all your pieces back. The Ayuks, you know what I'm saying, the George Kittles. When Jawan is actually feeling 100% rather than you just throwing Jawan out there, like, you know what I mean? So,
and we get our receiver back this year. Well, this week he served his 3-game suspension. So yeah.
So you know what I mean. So those are going to be the things that are going to help the team out, man. I like what the defense is doing because, you know what I mean, as far as with Robert Saleh taking over to him, like they got the bend don't break mentality right now. And honestly, I think they're going to get better and better as the weeks get, you know what I mean? Because one thing about it is when y'all have those defensive coordinators, the Robert Salehs, the DeMeco Ryans, like that puts y'all in a better position as far as what Dominique was saying, you know what I mean? Offense and defense is working together. So the defense is providing you the field, you know what I mean, short field so you can score. And then, you know what I mean, the offense is taking care of the ball that the defense is able to take, you know what I mean, get enough, win while, you know what I'm saying, rather than them being on the field all day. So
Complimentary football.
it's a win-win situation, man. So yeah, man.
Before anything else, no, I'm not letting you do this because you say y'all and stuff. You got history of 49ers. No. You ain't doing this year, so you can get up on there. Because last year we was together on it. Look, we was together, and I took your advice and I stuck.
Yeah. Listen, well, first of all, while you saying that, look, I got the colors on right here.
You got them on. You got the red and gold.
We still all in this thing together.
Because I heard that y'all. I heard that y'all. I heard that y'all. I heard a little bit of the y'all. And shout out to T out of the hospital. JLE did 3 out of the hospital. We doing good things right now, man.
All right, yeah, man. Look, man, shout out to the crew, man. I didn't know y'all was in the hospital, but you know what I mean, definitely sending prayers for, you know what I mean, speedy healing recovery, man. Like word. You know, sir. So yeah, that's super dope, man. I'm glad, yo, like I said, we wishing and we praying for a speedy recovery for you and your family, man. So yeah. But yeah, like I tell you, man, I like what I'm seeing from the 49ers because the 49ers is just one of those teams when they're doing well, the league is doing well. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just one of those teams that kind of keep the energy going as far as and like you're gonna have like, and I hate to say it, the Dallas, the 49ers, like, you know what I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers, like when these teams are doing well, yo, football is thriving and doing
it really
well.
is. It's like the Lakers and the Celtics in basketball. And I'm glad that you said that because people don't understand the politics of it. The politics is what makes money and keeps the leagues thriving. So sometimes things may be different to us, but it's not different to them. It's not new to them. They know what they're doing. All you got to do is make sure your team is where they're supposed to be. And they'll fill in those blanks that the referees don't have to fill in. Yeah. But off of that, because we don't do that here. But I saw in that game, Ricky Pearsall can, by the end of this year, end up being one of the top 10 receivers. He's up there right now with his numbers. Easily. I like that kid. And there's 3 games, 1 with a starting quarterback and 2 with a backup, and he's doing what he's got to do. Like outside of the injuries, the man took a gunshot wound last year and is right now playing football on a level where you can count on him. Outside of the hash marks, inside on curl routes, it doesn't matter. He is available. He's there. Jennings wasn't there this game, and we really could have used him out there and his expertise on what he's doing. The hurting the season and the schedule right now is helping us. We can go to I see it right now as this, Boogie. We'll get to the playoffs. I don't know after it because we are hosting the Super Bowl this year. I don't know what the politics will do because remember, over half of our elite players right now are out of the game, hurt. Our weapons are hurt, but we're winning with this stupid schedule. But that doesn't put fear in anybody's heart when it comes to the playoffs because we all know that's one game. You done.
Well,
go ahead, bro.
No. I understand. You know, some of your reservations that you are saying. You know what I mean, that you eloquently put together. And I'm with you on that, but you know what I mean? I know what I do know is Kyle Shanahan is a proven, you know what I mean, winner in this league. Robert Saleh is a proven defensive line. I think that they're going to figure out, like, you know what I mean, time is going to be your best friend right now. I think y'all schedule is kind of favorable too, you know what I mean, as far as allowing y'all to figure out.
It's weak. Remember,
So you'll have time in the gaps of like, all right, we can figure it out with these couple weeks. Like, so Yeah, y'all are gonna be all right, man. I think it's a only thing about it is y'all division is always competitive. I can say that the division is going to be competitive. So when you play the Seattle's, when y'all play the Arizonas,
Beat both of them. Beat both of them.
yeah, that's what you need to be focused on. And what is it? Who the other person in y'all conference?
We got the
I'm missing.
Cardinals, we got the Seahawks, and we also got the Rams.
Rams.
And
Okay,
so and look, and this is where they're in a 3-way tie. They are all 2-1, and we're 3-0.
Yeah,
and we beat.
So I like that's all for me as far as the expectation. Y'all take care of that business, then y'all will be all right, man.
Yeah, if anything, we can at least steal our way into the playoffs.
Yeah,
even
and
when
y'all get there, it's not a lot of teams that really want to see y'all, man. Like we know, like
wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, man. You went back to that y'all, man. Is we riding? Wait a minute, because you got this shirt and we was talking about the colors. Everybody that's watching, y'all see this. He's trying to stay neutral, so he don't do this. Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Look, yo, listen. I'm kind of feeling like I'm hanging out the car, but I want y'all to pull me in, man.
Remember, Bugs, when we was across the top of the car. That's what we doing right now. It's reckless.
All right.
It's reckless.
So we good. Listen.
It's reckless. It's wild. We don't know what we doing, but we just looking. We having a good time right now. We enjoying the wins. Remember, we outside the top of the lack, dapping across. We riding in the car to get lean in the Maybach with Black right now on this. We in the lack right now.
I got you. Hey, listen. Well, we in there. Look, we in there. Like I said, I think the San Fran is one of those dangerous teams you don't want to see in the playoffs. Like it's been proven. Like so like
you really don't know what you're gonna get. Especially with us being hurt, your scouting report is messed up right now. Your scouting report, you don't know.
They definitely look. We definitely traveling with that BTA 5.
Tell them about that. Tell them about that.
That's the belt. That's the belt to assets.
Yes.
The belt to assets. Like
we beat all those. And look, like Unc said about the Raider Nation, the Niner Nation is really like that.
Yeah.
We are like outside of where we are, we're like in 49%. That is ridiculous. But that's enough about our Niners. Well, my Niners. Well, our Niners. What is it gonna be, Bugs? Is it our Niners? Is it my Niners? I don't know. You see, they got me skeptical on you.
I'm gonna go.
I don't like this. I don't like this, man. I don't like this season right now. I like this season. All right. So we're gonna go to the next game. We're gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. And I'm gonna leave the floor to you.
With a sound effect. There's gotta be some sound effects to go that way.
Yeah. I'm pushing the whole board.
Hey man, look, man, we keep this short and sweet. Hold
up, run it. I'm gonna go do the thing. Run it. Okay. Talk to him.
Okay.
I'm here.
Listen. Well, first and foremost, man, look, if y'all remember from yesterday, if y'all was able to watch the picks yesterday, listen, we all grandfathered that in. Like, we already knew. We was in Chicago, baby. We was listening to some Kanye West. We was listening to Common. We was sitting there chilling. We was eating Chicago dogs, you know what I mean? We eating Chicago glizzies, dog, you know what I mean? No Diddy. Yo, so you already know what it was, man. I don't care, man. All the Dallas fans. Man, yo, look, I got tissues for your issue, man. I got a whole box of Kleenexes for all that. You know what I mean? Look, y'all thought, okay, all right. Y'all Super Bowl was against the Giants. Y'all, this was y'all running around bragging about. We the boys. All right, man. I digress, man.
You bugging.
Look, I'm not
laughing. You bugging.
Look, I ain't even going to keep talking about that, man. It was, look, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. But you know what I mean? Pete put me on the spot, man. So blame the geek, man. It's on
I
him.
had to, man. I'm sorry, man. But no apologies, man. You know how we running it, man.
Yeah. We was in the car. The music was bumping good when we was listening. When we made that,
man. We was, bro. Like I said, everything was going the way it was supposed to be going. When Black on the Show was already talking about putting people out, that messed the vibe up. On the last pick, it messed the vibe up. He did that. And where is he right now? See, when you do things like that, you gotta run at the end of the day. You gotta run. You gotta get out of here. I seen that a lot of the time.
You doing it just yours.
I said no. Boogie. I seen it. Remember, we in the trap. The show was called the Maury Show. When you are not, they ran out of there. He is not today. He ran. He was representing that. He ran on that joint. We didn't have nothing to do with that. He ran, man, and he's not here today for it. But hey, man, who knows? It might be brighter days for them, man. The Chiefs and the Giants.
Oh man.
I remember we was looking for that upset on that. He was right. So cups up.
Cups up, man. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Water, I'm not taking shots. Sparkling water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was right.
Hey man, listen.
Chiefs came through 22-9. That was I think this week with the games, with the low scoring games, like the San Francisco game, 16-15, this game 22-9. We're seeing some ugly scores this week. I think that has a lot to do with the prize picks and the underdogs and all of these right here.
My
in
partner
the
was saying that same thing.
But you know us, we don't do the, but we're gonna keep it real. But I don't know, man. I thought the Giants would have been able to do better than what they did. I'm not mad. I'm not all out on them. Y'all put up 9. The Chiefs, you held the Chiefs to 22 points. I'm not mad at y'all's defensive effort. And I said y'all on that, but I'm Tri-State, so I'm with the Giants. I'm not mad at our defensive effort that we put up, but we got to get some offense going right now. Neighbors, he needs some help. We need something going. We need something going. Go ahead, Books.
Look, man. I want to shout out to the defense, man. The defense played a good game. You know what I mean? When you playing against a Pat Mahomes, the best thing that you can do is contain their offense, man. And we were able to contain the offense. There was a defensive play that we could have made.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know what I mean, Mahomes threw it behind the line. We was able to snatch up the fumble, running into the touchdown right there. Somehow, Pat Mahomes slid back into the plate. He recovered the fumble. Wait a minute. And not to stop you. I'm sorry to stop you. I'll say that. But it was a quarterback that didn't get that fumble. And this isn't on that big stage that it was, but he got that fumble, right? So let's go, because we're not going to say the names and anything, but as a quarterback, he got that. Yeah, so like, you know, in a situation like that, you expect your defensive guys to have the, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge of, you know what I'm saying, where the ball at. When the ball becomes free, the first thing you need to do is you need to jump on top of the ball and get the ball.
But
you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, look, I did see some bright spots from the Giants, man. We was able to let our rookie running back, he was able to get, you know what I'm saying, he had some bright spots in that game. Hey, look, we ran into a better team, man. Listen, for me as a Giants fan, I'm not okay with seeing Russ throw for 450 and 3 touchdowns to 160 and 2 interceptions. You know what I mean? So,
wait. Because We're not gonna glaze over that like that ain't happened.
Yeah.
Say those numbers again.
Yeah. So last week he had four.
This week. Look, this wasn't just this week.
Yeah.
This man's been balling the last 3. We
Yeah.
had again, Bugs.
450 last week with 3 touchdowns and an interception. And then this week you have 160 yards and 2 interceptions. That doesn't work for me. We had plenty of plays that we can make in the red zone. And it comes down to coaching too. Like, you know what I mean? You got to call better plays in the red zone. Like, we can't leave with 3. We need to get 7. You know what I mean? Especially when you're playing a team like Kansas City.
Can light it up at any time.
Any given time.
And I'll go with the comparison on that because Kyle is normally just on that same thing. I'm going to take 3, but this week he was on 4th down going for it. So I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Are we seeing a new? But I'm with you on that. Yo, you can't win games. You can't go for it. You can't tell your team, I believe in you, and not do these things right here at the time. Like, we got 1 month. We got 3.5 weeks before our draft. We know what we're going to do. We know what our game plan, we know our strategy.
Yeah.
Our offense, that's our thing. We got to get our offense for our balling. Once we do that, we'll sit down, we'll collect it. Our defense, you know it as well as I know it. 131 is running that whole league. We just got to get points.
Yeah.
That's it. But outside of that, bro, this was a great show right here today. And I'm always happy to have you here. And when I'm on extended time with you, because I know how A-Dot and everybody be, man, you can't take Bugs from me. I need Bugs for my time. I'm taking Bugs, and we rocking out. We doing this right here, man. I know it. I'll take all of the mean looks and everything. I'll take it.
You know, it's crazy, yo. Like everybody, yo, the whole team was just like they was like, yo, the hustlers don't sleep. You know what I mean? So I was like, dang, I'm kind of a little groggy. I want to get me a little nap in, but nah, it's like, yo, the hustlers don't sleep. So, you know what I mean? And even in these times that we are building and we creating this content, bro, it's just very vital. You know what I mean? Consistency always wins. You know what I mean? We were just talking about Asa Wilson earlier. It's about, you know what I mean, making sure, yo, like we working. You got to keep working. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's when you get the payoffs, man. It's about like, yo, outworking the next person. So, you know, it's people out here with these platforms, man. I don't take it for lightly or for granted, man. I've been back in the Met, you know what I mean, a little over a year. I remember you calling me and you texting me about this, you know what I'm saying, opportunity. And you know what I mean, as long as my schedule is permitting it, you know what I mean, I'm always with it, you know what I mean, as far as just dropping some jewels, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and everybody they understand now because they see it. And what they didn't know, man, when we started this a year ago, and I say the we because remember, I did it and I tried it and I was doing it myself. I was, and it was doing its thing. But I said, nah, I don't want this just me. And when you called me and hit me, it was the perfect timing. It was God's timing, just like this right here.
Yeah.
Just like this right here.
That's fire right there.
See what I'm saying?
That's fire,
So
I got that too. See.
You see what I'm saying? So it's day 2 because I did day 1. So day 2, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing. And I took those glasses off so I can read this properly for everybody that's out here right here. We do what we doing out here on this show. And this is what I love. I love God. God is who makes sure everything is right for me. Jesus is who I follow. If I'm short on anything, I don't know what you serve. I'm not discounting. I'm not hating on anybody that you're doing your thing with, but I know who I'm with. I know who I'm with. I got my man. It says, stay steady. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Mhm.
Corinthians 13:11.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, when the Bible tells us to put away childish things, that is not because there is anything wrong about being young, but because you need us to take responsibility as grown men to be steady and righteous in carrying out our word. Well, your word. Guide me and help me become the best man I can be. Amen.
Amen. That's super dope, brother. You know what I mean? And listen, listen, I've been with you, bro, like, you know what I mean, since we've been locked in.
Yes,
But
sir.
I've been able to watch you, you know what I mean, watch you grow, you know what I mean, spirituality wise too, bro. So it's a beautiful thing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I love seeing it because, bro, like that's how I came back. When I came back to the Met, bro, I wanted a little something different, bro. And once I started, you know what I mean, getting in tune with God's word, bro, and you know what I mean, I was able to find myself a church home. Like, bro, it just everything been clicking, bro. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of, you know, the prayers that I prayed over these times, bro, they starting to come into fruition. Like, bro, who would have known that you came to me with the coaching opportunity, and one of the biggest things I ever wanted to do was coach. You know
It,
what I'm saying?
it,
So
it, it,
it's
came
so
it came from the God. It came from the God, bro.
listen,
It
I'm
came from
telling
the
you,
God, bro.
and that's what's so you know what I'm saying. That's what's so dope about it because nobody even really known that. Like it wasn't nothing that I really, you know what I mean. I probably told a couple people, but you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying, for the opportunity to come up and you know what I'm saying, like that's amazing for me, bro. Like, and then just God just keep opening up doors in different avenues, and you know what I mean, putting dope, you know what I mean, not only you know what I mean, dope men around me, but you know what I'm saying, dope women too. You know what I'm saying, we got some dope ladies, you know what I mean, at our church home too, man.
Yes.
And what I love about it is that it's a family style environment. Like you know what I mean.
Hmm.
From the time that you get out your car and you walk in that building, from the time that you leave that building, you two things you going to say that you felt when you was in there. You gonna feel God's spirit and you gonna feel love.
And I can
Guaranteed.
honestly say that, and I can honestly back that 100% because this is one thing that I know as far as a producer and being a person that has to be able to read the room no matter where I am. When I got out of that car after being invited from my brother and I saw how the guys are there, it's like we protect the parking lot. When I got in the building and all of the women there hugging us, loving us, showing true love. What's your name? Okay, well, we'll get you set up. And after that week, they get you set up. This isn't just that day. They don't know your name. They know who you are. And they're riding with you from that day on. I know that as a witness. It's so many people there that know my name, and I'll be like, I'm sorry. Yes, and they tell me their names, and we're there. We're there. We're there. I'd be so mad in our men's group when I don't wake up and put the reading for the day that I've been doing because it's love out there, man. It's love and everybody there, man. I'm so happy that you do that. And we're dealing with a group of men that do their thing. They set us up for bowling. We do that. We do skating as a whole church, and they don't just do that there. And I'm gonna tell you, just like how pastors say, if you got those spades out there, if you got those spades,
Do that too.
we're not just out here like this. Well, no. You better bring your partner out here now. Bring your partner. But it's love. It's love in the community that we got. Baptism Sunday was last week. I got baptized. My daughter got baptized. Boogie got baptized. The family got baptized. Abe Dot got baptized. We was all out there. It was a great time. It was a great time. October, y'all be watchful of it. We got the reunion, not just a reunion. I call it the reunion because it's the anniversary. So everybody will be there. It's the anniversary. They cooking for us. Y'all come on out there. Get embodied. Be embodied. Join embodied. We're doing this thing out here, man. Get that word in a way that you could never have gotten it before because I'm there. I'm on that level. I've never heard it like that. I hear it like that. I've been prophesied on. The gates have been open. You guys need to just stay focused on what y'all are doing. And I got shots out before I get out of here, just like I know Bugs got. But my main shots is I want to give a shout out to Boogie. I want to give a shout out to A Dot. And I want to give a shout out to Sis. Because everything they did was to keep Bug with me on this basketball tip and how we got this. And this year, we're not just doing the rec ball, we're doing AAU. We're doing this all the way this year. We didn't do it last year. It was a trial run and we did it and it's great. If you have a 10-year-old, 11-year-old child, this year we're starting it and we will have them until they graduate high school. Praise God. Get them there. We will get them ready. It's not just about sports, it's about academics as well. This is what we do. And everybody that's still tuned in, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. This is what we're doing. We're being more than just a podcast. We're being more than just coaches. We're reaching out to the community to make sure our young kings are doing good. And in 3 years, when my daughter's old enough, we're going to be adding her and the females on here too. If y'all have females that want to play, I have a coach that's there and she can coach them this year. I will put the name and the link in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all get to that. But outside of that, man, and y'all can tell by the voice, change, get off of that. That was the humble side. That's what we're doing. That's who we are. We're giving back to the community. We are coaching. We are doing this. We're not just analysts of the game and watching it. We are players and coaches of the game that we're doing and leaders of our community. It takes one to make one. So, y'all, before we get out of here, I got 2 shots out specifically. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody on Hater Debate. I know y'all don't know everybody that we have here, but I know them. The more you watch, the more you will see them. Secondly, I want to give a shout out to Michael Irvin. Hold up, I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is I'm sorry. This is playing the way it's not supposed to be playing. I do not. Oh, okay. The mouse is right here. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mike Irvin. I want to give a shout out to everybody that left the league and went and gave back. I want to give a shout out to especially Shy Books because this is how it all started. Y'all don't know this. We were on the show, but that led us to coaching. Then from us coaching, that led me back to the church. It's love. I'll never deny it. I'll never deny it. Shy Books, what you got to say to him before we get out of here, man?
Man, listen. Man, shout out to my boy, you know what I mean? Pete the Geek, man, you know what I mean? One of my good guys out here in this world, man, you know what I mean? One of my brothers, man. Hey, shout out to our church family, man. Embody, man.
Embodied.
You know, listen, follow us on all social media platforms with that, you know what I mean? If you are, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you are in search of a church home, please stop by and just give us a visit, man. Like I tell you, like two
It ain't
things.
never too early and never too late. Yeah.
Yeah, two things you won't, you know what I mean, leave out of that church with. You definitely leave out with the spirit, and you definitely gonna leave out feeling love. You know what I mean? Shout out to our whole hate a debate, you know what I mean? Our platform. Shout out to all our sportscasters that pop in, you know what I mean, and do the work out here in these streets, man, for us to build up this content, man. Shout out to you, the most important people. You, the viewers, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. Look, we are forever grateful. We would not be able to do what we do without even the contribution of you. So we just want to say thank you to y'all. You know what I mean? Heart outs to everybody, man. Hope y'all have an amazing week. And look, hey, lock in to see when you're going to see us next on the next stream. Yeah, make sure you get in there.
Yeah, make sure y'all do all of that, man. And shout out to all our sponsors that bought us this show today. That is Planet Vapor. That is Blind Fury. That is Corey Rockbottom Davis. I love them. I love all of the people that take their time out of the day to watch our show. And I also love everybody that make this happen, man. You already know what time it is. Shout out to the Hater Debate Squad. Shout out to y'all. I don't know anything else, but
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is